so it's only fitting that we first acknowledge the oldest storytellers on this land and their ongoing culture of telling stories, which continues to this day. We meet tonight on the unceded lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nations, and we pay our respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land.
Starting.
Well,
Okay.
live.
Starting. Okay. So, welcome to Five Foot Step. Okay. And we're back on. So, the sun shines bright. A warm change is coming to this morning. Nevertheless, something is really weird in the city of Neverwinter. Today, you approach the local outpost of the adventuring group known as the Mistborn, summoned here on the promise of good work for good pay. Let's go around and introduce ourselves.
Hi, I am Joel. I am playing Romain, who is our hobgoblin fighter slash monk slash doesn't like people touching him individual, who obviously has zero magic except a few tricks up his sleeve.
Edgy.
I'm Ari. I'm playing A.G. Von Goth, the very stereotypical winged tiefling warlock who signed herself to Asmodeus. In between games, I came up with the idea that the reason that Edgy is sworn to the Mistborn is that she figures if she signs up for someone else's group as well, the more things that she signs up for, the more difficult it will be for Asmodeus to finally extract her soul in the afterlife, because it'll just be tied up in Tort's law for 2 or 3 decades.
Right. Well, I'm Mike. I'm playing Braddock, returning from Signs of Corruption. So Braddock is a gnome evoker, and his favorite spell was Fireball and is now Steel and Strike. We'll see if we can get to do that later today. But Braddock has now joined the Mistborn, but I didn't get to do the little speech. So I prepared just a little something for Braddock to say to kind of get him into the group in an organic way. So he is going to take out his wand, salute with the wand, like holding it upright, and say, what was it? Protect the weak, uphold the law, vanquish the wicked. This I solemnly swear. And then he's going to get the swirl of mist and be imbued with the powers of the Mistborn, which are yet to be determined.
And Xena.
Excellent. I'm Donna and I'm playing Xena tonight. Xena is also a gnome wizard. So have we met are we there together about to get our quest?
I think you're going towards the
Yeah, okay.
Mistborn
So she's
now.
found this other wizard who's about her height and looks very wizardy, so she's a bit excited. And if you mention that Steel and Strike is your favourite spell, she'd be really excited because she only just learned it and she's never tried it, and it sounds really good.
Yeah, I mean, I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
But yes, just once again, I am Steven. I'll be your DM tonight. This season, we've seen our Mistborn adventurers investigate untapped magic causing chaos across the area surrounding Neverwinter. Could these events be connected, and what will tonight unveil as we play the Book of Wild Magic, part of the Protectors of the Weave saga? So, as you approach the Mistborn Manor, you see the proud banners hanging outside of a golden sword laid across a book on a sea of deep blue. Suddenly, bursting through the door and running through the streets towards you is a small cloaked figure holding a big prismatic book. Moments later, agents in blue and gold follow the creature in hot pursuit, shouting and scrambling to catch up. "Hey, stop! Thief! Bring that back!" What do you want to do?
Oh, somebody carrying a magic book, run.
Run
yes.
right past you, under your legs.
Follow them.
I'm assuming with most of us now being part of the Mistborn for a short while, the other people that have exited this building shouting thief and stop, we recognise as other members
Yes.
and characters.
Very much so.
Is it
Okay.
Sir Alexios and Sir Brendan? Of the, I cast banishment on this small gnomish creature.
Okay.
Not the two small gnomish creatures that are in the party, but this other one.
Oh, this small little creature. As you go to cast banishment, I'll roll for something.
It's off with a bang.
As you feel it, you pull it to somewhere else. The book it was holding drops from his hand. As ow, hey, no, no, and the book tumbles a little bit, opens up.
So I'm already I've got a Pact of the Tome, so I've got my own like giant book. So this is obviously too easy an opportunity to pass.
But as you
I think Zinna's in there as
Yeah.
well, trying to have a look.
as you go get ready, rushing towards
Braddock
the
loves a
book,
good spell
as
book.
this thing is trying to hold on and like holding on the book in a sense, and while the book is
Oh,
holding
well,
on,
he's
like,
being pulled into the other time.
yeah, he's being pulled, but he's also holding on and like trying. It's like, I know, what have you done? As the kobold gets sucked in, you notice a change in the portal you made as the book sort of transforms the portal, and you feel yourselves as a massive explosion literally burst in a bright prismatic light,
Oh,
and
dear.
you also get sucked into your own portal, but you don't know where you're going anymore.
Okay, it's not the pyramid scheme in Stygia then.
Oh dear.
But yes,
We all get pulled into the same portal.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'm very sorry. I didn't think that.
but as you're falling and twirling in the ether of magic that's pulling you somewhere, you all get inspiration.
All right. Good to know.
A moment and an eternity later, you find yourself suddenly no longer standing in the morning streets of Neverwinter. Instead, it's evening, almost nighttime. And an ancient forest can be seen wide around. And just behind you, as you find yourself plopped onto this ancient forest, is a worn-looking temple door embedded into a mountain.
All right, this is my jam. Let's do it.
So it's nighttime. We've suddenly time shifted. Romain is a little bit dubious. He's kind of so I look up the stars, and obviously the last time I've travelled instantly, and it's also changed time. I went from one side of Faerun to the other, from Neverwinter and Waterdeep to Thay. Looking up at the stars, am I able to make some sort of check? Can I determine where in Faerun I am? Based on-
History or Arcana, or if you have survival.
That is a good question. They are pretty much all the same. Well, I don't have survival. So let's go with I don't have any of them actually. Let's
Guys,
just go.
that's your learned friend.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I was going to say.
how about I'm like,
I didn't think
that
about doing it. But if you
star
ask.
doesn't look. Is that the one that was over Thaler, or is that the one Chandathian Dale and where?
And Zinna's
Can
like,
anyone
"Oh, that."
figure out where we are based on the
probably.
stars? Maybe I can help you to make the.
Investigation?
of
Is
course.
that okay?
Yeah, yes.
A nat 1 and a nat 1.
Oh my god.
That's
The stars,
how
they're up
much
there.
help you gave
They're
me.
up there.
Yes. Mist, forest, stars. It's all feeling. You feel a little. Maybe the portal and the magic. It just confuses you right now.
The door doesn't.
Certainly does.
The door doesn't have anything helpful written on it, does it?
Sorry.
The door doesn't have anything helpful written on it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm heading into the temple door.
Yeah, the two of us are just confusing each other. There, we're pointing at
Stargazing.
trees, thinking they're star
Making up
constellations.
new names for them.
Yeah.
Well, look at this temple door. Its facade appears old, worn, and wetted by the passage of time. The broken stone entrance, though, it's etched with a figure in a strange, checkered domino mask in a sense.
Wow. Okay.
And who has higher perception than 15?
I'm in.
Yes.
Not a chance.
18.
18. You hear a
Sounding like the small creature, kobold-esque creature
yes,
that
most likely
was
fell in
banished.
somewhere. You hear
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say,
You hear
is
it maybe
anybody else hear
yonder,
this?
20 feet away in the bush, and now it's scuttling to hide.
I pull out my long sword, activate its flames. The Valkyrie it shines in a blue light, and I just hold it up towards the bushes.
Yep.
I can hear you.
Roll an intimidation check.
That I am also not. Oh God,
I would say you get
I'm
advantage
terrible at that.
I'll say you get advantage because you're using a blue flame.
Good, yeah, that's probably he goes the double ones again. Oh, that one. Well, that one was cocked and that one was 1. Not much better. That is with advantage. We'll take the 4 on the dice and then we'll -1. So I am.
It's
started strong
It
today.
seems it's going to ignore you and try to hide deeper in the bush.
You look like a raver.
The legendary elven Valkyrie blade. Nothing.
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Can I call out to this creature and just say, can we cut to the chase? We're just going to catch you eventually. Come on out and talk to us like a civilized being.
Investigation or persuasion. Sorry, no, not investigation. Persuasion or.
Got excited for a second there.
Yeah.
You can also use intelligence because it is a.
Let's do an intelligence-based persuasion
Yes.
check, which is, we'll see.
I see you hiding in the bushes.
17.
17. Okay. I
Come on.
surrender. You see coming sort of out is a small black with a swishing tail and scaled black scales with a little snout poking out, and then don't kill me.
Does he still have the book?
Oh, that's the important question. Where's the book?
Where book? Where? What book? Your book? My precious. Where book?
We don't have book. Where's your book?
Book gone. Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't kill me. I'm dead.
I know who this is. I'm going to nudge Romain and just say that perhaps we could do a bit of the good cop, bad cop situation. Or just go straight bad cop. That's fine as well.
You're the good cop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the logical.
I do an
just
excellent
talk to us. Just we can cut a deal. It's all right. And then you come in and put the hammer down.
Sure.
I will just say to the creature, "You're dead." What does that mean exactly? Is that your name? Are you an undead creature? What's going on?
Dead is dead.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's
Dead, powerful,
Okay.
but dead. Books. That was Dead's book.
How
Did
did,
not steal.
how did the Mistman end up with your book?
Did not steal. Bad thing stole book long ago. Can't remember what now. Now Dead get it back.
Is Dead like pleasantly addled, or is Dead like being a bit evasive? Like I can't tell. Like is this organic or is he a bit cracked?
Yeah, I don't think you even need an insight check.
Yeah, he's a bit
He's
cracked.
a bit cracked.
All right.
He's an adult, but hard to tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over to Zena and just be like, I think we've kind of established he wants this book. Do we know anything about?
The book.
The
Yeah,
book,
it's,
what's
is
going
it
on
stored at
here?
our headquarters? Have we ever read it?
Yeah. Has any of us in our Mispin adventures or time in the headquarters? What little time we've had
Yeah,
in the
or even at
headquarters?
university or anything.
It'll be a
Yeah.
very hard
Yeah.
check, but you can try if you wish. It's a DC 22 history check or Arcana.
Well, I mean, that could happen.
I can do
Could
that.
happen.
Oh well, if I get a nat 20,
I got a 19.
Come on. Come on.
does a 7 make it?
That's a 27. We'll make it.
There we go. You remember seeing it in the votes when one of the members who kept one of the votes of rare items when they were trying to figure out what they were. It was a strange, massive tome. The pages were lined with sort of a prismatic colors, and no one could. It was strangely hard to open,
Okay.
Right.
but there was strange magic coming from it, and
I just remembered what the adventure is called, and I got
Yeah.
a bit silly.
Yeah. When we all got banished,
Oh no, it wasn't me. If it was me, we'd all be in a pyramid in Stygia, and there'd be a bunch of imps trying to sell us like a timeshare. So something went wrong.
when we all got banished, and so obviously we saw Dead first get banished, and we all got sucked in. Do any of us remember the book getting sucked in with us?
you don't saw it. You didn't see it.
Okay, so we don't see it.
Jed, do you know where we are?
No.
Don't try navigating by the stars. It doesn't work.
But book sent us here. Book crazy magic. Useful, dangerous. Only Dead knows how to control.
How do we get back?
Don't know, but look.
Pointing at the
and then
temple,
pointing at the
isn't
door.
Pointing at the
Yeah.
temple door? Okay.
I think we're going to go in there eventually.
I mean, it's curious.
Oh, yes, that's right. I meant to be bad cop. Dead first. Holding up the sword.
Yeah. That shtick will probably get old pretty quickly.
I just kind of pointed down at him. I'm like, yes.
No, he's clearly not
Keep
scared of it.
going.
You rolled so badly on intimidation the first time.
Tiny. One nice scroll?
Ooh,
A
What
big
is it?
sword?
No.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm a warlock here.
Here you go.
Okay, I've got a scroll.
Pass it all around.
What's on it?
A spell scroll of color spray.
Colour spray.
That's very thematic. All right.
But yeah. But come. You notice also Dead has a little bit of a little rainbow shard. Almost looks like a bead, but it's more sharp.
Okay.
But
Oh, I have a question. I didn't get to ask this before. So there's a domino half checkered mask.
Yes.
Do I recognize this edifice at all?
Make me an Arcana check.
I'd love to.
The other wizard can assist you. No,
Sure. Would
I
you
think
like to?
you don't have to.
Yeah, the other was also. now that she's come, now that she's stopped looking at the scars,
Yes,
scars
sorry.
figured out, and then come over and looked at the thing.
There we are. 23.
23. This figure has iconographies in some very ancient texts and tombs. It's a powerful arcane figure, something to do with chaos magic and wild magic. Their name has been forgotten.
Okay.
Or at least we've forgotten it.
I will explain to the party what I know of this entity, and also to beware of wild or chaotic magic, which we've already established with the banishment can have deleterious effects.
Yeah.
I mean,
The same as blaming you.
Not needling you about it, but just.
to be fair, this place is much more temperate than Stygia, so you know.
True.
All right. Shall we go in?
But yeah,
All right.
the massive stone doors, you feel like you just need a strong push and it will open.
I mage hand it open 30 feet away.
Mage hand it open.
You're casting more spells when we've just been.
From 30 feet away.
For a moment, it seems to react, but it seems to be a little stuck. You can push, but something's blocking away.
I think this is your specialty. Solid objects.
Right. I summon my invisible mage hand, which is the only spell I can do. No, still.
Shall we all summon our mage
Shall we
hand? Is
all
that what we're
got
doing?
one.
team mage
Honestly,
hand?
you know
We actually don't have mage hands.
You don't have mage hand.
The wizards don't have mage hands, but you
You
guys
notice,
do.
can I have the two mage hands just make an Arcana check?
Sure. Oh, that's actually surprising.
Decidedly average, 12.
Gentleman's 20, dirty.
20. It takes a little bit, and like you're pushing, and it's slowly grafting open, and the old ancient stale air comes bursting out. But you can open up the first one.
Oh, we're on the map.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh.
Minis here inside.
Oh, we're gonna do. Alright, we can. If you wanna throw.
I'll put
This is where having actual mage hands would be really good.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Move me in there.
I'm gonna put these on this
Pop
side.
Puff
If you
out
guys
as well,
want
she's
to,
out.
Yeah.
if you want to grab
we've got
yours and
Puff.
give it to
It
your-
says it's. Oh no, that's part of the. That's the town
I'm
centre.
comfortable being at the front.
yeah, no, I was just saying if you want to grab because I can't
Puff
reach
next
any
to centre.
further.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, and he is dead.
Oh yes, and then our little. Oh wow, that is cute.
Romaine can go at the front.
Good looking one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And there's, well, we can put Dead at the front.
Oh, he's very cute.
Yeah, I know.
As you enter, a pile of ash and bone covering every surface of the entrance hall. Atop a pile is a stone. Another one of those strange little shards, similar to what Dead has. Along with that, what looks at the next doorway is a giant stone head blocks the hallway that leads deeper into the darkened halls.
The bones. What kind of bones are they?
Make me a medicine check. The walls around are smooth and intricate,
Just 8.
though you also notice on one side there is a strange scratch script inked in a strange dark silvery hue on the right side.
Oh, we like writing.
But what you get on your medicine check?
Just 8.
8. Could be a whole bunch of creatures, humanoid, beast.
Okay.
A variety of bones
at
that
the-
don't seem to
At the
match.
risk of derailing the campaign once more, I took Whispers from the Grave as a pack slot, so I can just cast it at will. So I just
Yeah.
pick up one of the skulls, and I just like, what the heck is going on here?
Speak with Dead.
And I speak with the dead.
Okay, oh, you speak with dead.
Yeah, I can just do it at.
How long does the dead have to be dead?
I actually do not know, and my internet's not working down here, so I will defer to Mike, the expert in all things D&D.
Cool. While we
My thing with Speak with Dead, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to check this.
Yeah.
Is that has to be a corpse, but I'm going to double check.
has to be corpse and has to have a voice.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is there enough? Is there
corpse
enough
that has
here
to have a
that counts as like
working
a
mouth.
corpse, or no? It's just like really just like a bunch of.
It was mainly just small pieces of ash and
Okay,
bone.
I just do the Yorick.
Last
Yeah,
for
that's for your Rick. But there's no lower jaw,
doesn't
so
do
it
anything.
doesn't activate. Yeah.
It's a shame you already have inspiration. Have some player inspiration.
Yeah. We can have one for
Find
David.
us.
What is the?
Zena wants to have a look at the writing.
Oh, well,
Yes.
later on I'll have a look at the shard. But
Anyone?
Okay, yeah, you do that.
It seems quite strange, and it's weirdly even still wet.
Oh,
And it
she
is.
hasn't touched it, but
It's written, but you can see it's even while it should be dried. It's
Yeah.
such, but you can see the sort of like fluidity of it, even from because it's glittering almost.
Yeah, right.
And
We
It
know
i-
you love the glitter.
Yeah.
and it's written in. If you recognize, if you speak Sylvan or Elvish, you'll recognize what it says.
Right now.
I speak Elvish.
Elvish, cool. Can you also make me a history check because it is very old.
Okay. I'll use my Dark One's Own Luck, so that comes to a 23.
23. It says, "Stop the corruption, save Moon," and it stops and it's like there's missing letters.
Save Moon, but
Moon.
dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot.
Right. It's the same old nonsense we find in every tomb, isn't it?
Stop the
Stop the
corruption.
corruption.
Save. Insert name here.
I don't suppose, given that this seems to be like a four-letter word first name thing, I don't suppose you know Moon and look at Dead.
I know many moons.
Right. Helpful as usual. Okay.
You see him go scuttling towards and oh, shiny, and he picks up the second of the.
Oh yeah. I was going to ask what that was.
The shard, did you say?
He starts to pocket it unless you want to try and.
What is that?
Dead. Hand that over.
Okay. He failed the intimidation check, but I do the tiefling and the.
Yeah, roll
With the
intimidation
eyes.
check and that advantage with the eyes.
That is a.
Our rolls are not good
18.
today.
I just want to know what it was, but thank you.
This is the real Speak with Dead right here.
Yeah.
Magic shard.
Do I know what these are?
Make me an Arcana check.
I'm imagining
I-
like the key card.
It is not. It's not something that I'm particularly good at. I hand it over to one of the wizards. I say,
Shall we have a look?
history and
together?
scaring
as well.
people are my proficiency.
Would you like to roll with
They're
advantage?
the book
I
smart.
can,
Yeah,
I can
they
give it
are.
a try.
And why they're puzzling amongst themselves.
What we're doing, an
Arcana check as a
16.
16. This is an item from a bead, a prayer bead. This is the bead of. A bead of curing.
Right. One of the less.
Though you also see
I
the one that that Dead has on his necklace. It's a bead of blessing.
Right. Does it
Praying
work
for
as
that
cure wounds or
windwalk.
something?
Miss playing
Does it
Paulina
work as
and
cure
my
wounds?
death.
Or...
Blessing is the bless,
Yeah.
and curing is cure wounds.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Whilst they're puzzling and figuring this out,
Yes.
I'm at this point,
There's a
knowing
lot.
that there's obviously the rock that looks to be the way forward, searching, the rest of the room. Is there anything else we've missed here? Keeping an eye out for weird shadows in corners, perhaps.
There's a lot of signs of scratches on the walls, like really old, like battle scars on the walls.
Okay, are we talking at, normal height or even kobold and gnome height, or are we talking random scratches that I'm like, that came from a 20-foot tall monster?
About medium height, a little higher, and it's in different areas, and a lot of sometimes you think holes.
Interesting. The holes, do the holes...
They seem to have mostly just been generated back, but there are some signs of like pits.
Right, so if I look where the hole, like one of the holes are, if I then do a 180-degree turn and look at the other side, is there potentially a spot where like a spear, javelin, trap would come from?
No, it seems like something's mostly aimed at where even beyond the stone area, and it was more like there's signs of like it's just hitting everywhere around.
Right.
Like whatever's did the multiple holes is like was just randomly hitting different parts of the wall, and there's no.
Okay. I suppose this module is all themed about wild chaos. There's can be no rhyme or reason. All right.
You described that big stone as a head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could you give us more detail about this?
Does it look like someone we know?
Brenda?
It looks. Well, it maybe with the mask on, yes. But yeah, the same as the effigy as the doors on front. It's similar masked figure.
Does Dead know who this is? Okay. Well,
I'd like to cast a spell, if it's okay with the group.
Take a few steps back.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a few steps back. I'm going to take out my fairy dragon wand and cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Specifically in the area around the head.
Okay. The area around the head has no specific magic. There's residual magic along the whole temple, but it's mostly faded. And this area, especially at the entrance, is just the only fading magic left.
So no glyphs of warding, nothing abjuration-y that's
Not that you
gonna-
could see, yes.
I mean, they just left a giant rock in front of the door.
Well, it's more like it seems like most likely it fell over long ago and just
Oh, right.
shattered and
Alright.
blocked the
It
entrance.
wasn't deliberately put there to close the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could just blast our way in,
Yeah.
the evoker suggests.
Yeah.
Again, we stand back away from you a bit.
Does it look like there's any way to move this head, or will we literally just have to like...
You have to physically move it or you can blast it if you wish.
But we can't crawl over it. We can't.
It seems it's blocking most. There are maybe like the kobold could maybe try, but like he's like
The two gnomes might fit, but our big
But it would-
friend won't.
no.
I cast knock on the head, does that know?
I just don't want to get the dress dirty, darling.
Well, perhaps I could try an exploratory lightning bolt at the thing and see if it just destroys it, maybe?
Yeah.
Just as a, why not? All right, I'm casting lightning bolt. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
We will all stand back.
30 feet.
Yeah, back a bit.
Yep, roll damage.
Not bad, not bad. 5, 7, 9, 10, 15, 20, 23 plus my intelligence, 28.
28. Do you ignore any resistances or?
No,
Cool.
I do not.
This stone head seems to absorb some of it and resist some of it, so it takes half 14, but it's starting to crack.
Well,
Okay.
Does it look like it's going to take many, many lightning bolts, or is this
One.
a...
Okay. Quick question. How big is this stone?
This stone is huge, covering the.
Damn it. I was like, large? We're going for large here?
Did you want to try and muscle it out of the way, or...
Yeah, well, I was going
It's
to
cracked.
psionically muscle it out of the way.
I'm going to fold my arms and look over to the other wizard and say, well, I've used one of mine.
Well, I can fire it, but I can't lightning it.
It is sadly not a creature, so I can't Eldritch Blast it. I mean,
Yeah,
if we're willing to
I
take a
can- I
short
can
rest,
firebolt
can
it.
cast bolts.
Yeah. I mean, look, technically lightning bolt is creatures only, but shh.
Oh yeah, right. So I'll
I thought it was a straight line.
not
Oh, no, it's a
firebolt.
straight
I'll
line, but
fireball
it's a
it.
creature.
11.
Look, moving away.
Yeah, we're all like,
Yeah.
Spells, boom, explosion.
The expensive spell walk in the next
14.
room catches on fire.
21. How many's fireball?
8d6.
26.
26 after 13, that's enough, and it explodes in flame.
Okay.
Polite golf clap.
They're just copies.
I had some help.
if there's any bits that are still
You loosened it
remaining
for
that is
me.
large or smaller, then I can...
Yeah, easy enough. You can move along.
So might I physically remove
Yes,
the,
you can.
the thingamabob?
Are we also then looking into the next room?
Ooh.
Is
I
there a
think we
hallway? Is
used
there a
that
hallway?
last season for the
Is there-
trap in
is there a
the
hallway?
modular
Is there still a
ramp.
hallway? Oh yeah.
There's like
Yes.
a door.
There's
And
a black. Yeah, open
Yeah.
it. Open it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
we
I
see dead
see.
bodies.
We see dead bodies?
Well, skeletons.
Yeah. Dead bodies line this hallway, mostly bone and dust. There are some remnants of ancient clothing, but not much left. But you can have a look, inspect, or move forward. You also find one of the members one of the dead bodies has another shard.
Interesting. Okay.
oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Xena picks up the skull like you did and like pretends to.
Well,
talk
Is there
to
anything
her.
that's more corpse-like, or is it still?
Yeah, are these
shadow-
corpses more speak with deadable?
Oh, I'm not intending to do it. I was just copying you. I'm just like.
I have
mocking you,
unlimited
actually.
casts of it, so I'm just going to try it anyway.
You know what? Just for the randomness, yeah, try it. Yes.
So I'd like to sell you a short course. No. Hello. What's going on here? Oh no.
I'm clipping that.
This one's addled as well.
Wait, you're alive?
No. The spell doesn't work that way. I ask the question, you give me the answer. What's happening here?
I'm dead. And you hear, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, he's dead.
Oh, there are two of them.
No, that was the cope. That was dead.
Whose
wasn't it?
temple is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Temple of the Forgotten.
Oh my goodness. Who killed you?
Traps.
How many questions do I get?
You got one left.
Did you? Or-
Where's the trap in
He
here?
asked the first
Oh.
one twice.
Everywhere.
At that point, Romania is going to be like holding, using the sword as a light source here. I'd like to do an investigation,
Investigation or
or
Arcana,
or
yeah.
perception.
Yes,
but
either one. Yes.
Let's go with perception since I am looking. Remains rolls tonight are just going to be, that's a 2 on the dice, so plus 8 is a 10.
10.
Getting him out of the way early.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
There's residual signs of glyphs, but you can't tell if they're active, dormant, or just.
Is your detect magic still cooking?
Yeah, I mean, if it's been less than 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll say making it.
I'm just like, glyphs everywhere.
Arcana at advantage. Well, I mean, sure.
You'll take it.
Insist. Yeah, Yeah, no, 24.
Yeah, residual magic still fades, and you notice there were multiple glyphs, but they're faded long ago.
Yeah.
There are residual signs of what they used to do, like powerful spells.
I
Powerful
figured,
trap spells.
yeah, something like that was coming. How do we get out of this room? Like, what's going on there?
Oh yeah, is there a door at the other end?
There
two
is
doors?
a
Yeah, we only got the description of the.
Does anyone think it's a bit strange that like he's like, I'm dead, like, is that just coincidence or is that like some kind of thing with these people?
I think one of them is, and I point to the
corpse.
the corpse. I'm like, literally dead. Since you cast a spell that's lets
yeah.
you
You
speak
can open
with
there
the
is-
dead.
You notice that there are two passageways, and they're kind of open. You can open up this.
Oh, we can also see into the next room.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, right, there's two doors. and
Technically,
no
those are
radio.
open. Technically,
they're
those are
already
already open.
open,
Okay.
So they're like almost like collapsed.
Yeah, we
almost,
probably
but you
should
can-
bring our folks up.
Like one door lies, one tells us.
Oh.
Oh, I hate those.
I hate it because I can never remember the correct way to get around it.
No.
My
These
brain
are just
breaks.
they're mostly the way you see them. They're actually mostly collapsing, and they're one's kind of collapsed on himself. The other one is just opened.
Yeah, right. All right, what do we see?
What do we see?
But yeah, as you see into the area, it is an overgrowth of tangled roots and thorn trellises every corner of the chamber. An ancient stone altar is illuminated by a veil of silver moonlight that sort of like is almost like a sundial or moondial like into the room, and there seems to be no other doors that you could see. But there are what looks to be, from what you can see right now, is a large wall relief at the end, just represented by the statue. But yeah,
What do you mean by wall relief then? Like
it's
stones that are carved?
yeah, stone carved, but also
Yep.
painted.
Okay, right.
But they're fading because it's been.
Does it look like language? Or does it look like it's telling a story?
It seems. You may need to get closer to have a look.
Okay, look, yeah, Zeno
Yeah,
is
let's
up
just
closer.
barge in.
Yeah, definitely in. To see that well enough anyway.
And I'm
we're
assuming that once we get in, we're going to start noticing that there's also wall reliefs on
Yes.
the sides.
yeah, right.
There's also wall relief behind you where the doors are.
Pop Zeno
right.
right
Oh,
up
okay.
here, if you can reach.
You know what? I can stand up. I don't know why I'm not standing up. Steven's injured his leg, not
Yeah,
me.
we're just.
I'll look at the other wall.
Yeah, so Zeno's having a look at that one.
Yep. So which one do you want to look at first? Oh yes, the
This
one in front.
on this wall, yeah, because
Okay.
she saw that from the thing.
What's depicted is the same similar masked figure next to what looks like an outline of a equine creature, but the outline of the equine creature has been is faded. Yeah, it's mostly
And
faded.
wait, when you say a similar masked figure, similar
It's
to
similar
what?
to the one from
The one we saw right at the front?
Right at the front.
The checker.
Yeah, checkered face,
Okay.
domino face, mask figure.
Okay. Masked figure and a horse-ish thing.
Now it's metagaming of the highest degree, but I noticed that the DM didn't just say horse. He said
I know,
equine
I
creature.
know, equine creature. I was then trying to figure out what an equine creature looked like. Does it have a like a point on its nose, like a unicorn?
Kind of. Yeah, like most likely the outline of that. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah, right. Does it look like it was rainbow coloured?
Well, you can see.
you know, would
You
be
see,
very
maybe
excited
if you do a quick little scalp and
Yeah.
maybe find a little bit of glitter paint left.
Yeah. Okay.
But
All right.
if you do a quick,
We've got a glitter unicorn.
but yeah.
Um,
let's see.
I'd like to approach the altar, if I may.
Yeah.
You may approach the
And
altar.
with the altar as well, looking up, this is where there's moonlight coming in. So there's an obvious hole in the ceiling
Yeah.
designed to let this in, or is it just moonlight coming from a point in space that?
It's moonlight coming. It was meant to be coming, but the clouds are covering some of the moonlight. But you can still see sometimes the moonlight. Is
Okay, so it's
meant to, but it's not. It's not in the right position. To,
right. Okay,
Um,
so it's not like a magical moonbeam that's just permanently here.
no.
That would be painful.
That would that would be very painful.
But yeah, you notice also the large in the center of the altar a large stone dial.
Is this a Stargate?
And you notice there is a strange, on the side of it, there is a large sort of socket that it seems very, it needs to fit something, like very deep in.
Will we have to collect all of the beads of the necklace to put it in the socket? This is so metagaming. I'm so sorry.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, and I think we didn't ask what the last one. Hang on, where was the next one?
So there are 3 more. You have
We've got bless,
Oh, so
curing.
yeah, bless and curing.
Okay.
You picked up another one, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. I'm gonna guess
Curing
it's,
Zinna has. Bless Dead has.
Favor,
Oh, favour.
a greater restoration.
Right.
Are there any other reliefs in the room?
Yes,
there's
one here, one there,
two,
and there's typically
three.
one on the back.
I'll put the art history degree to good work. Anything on this one?
Oh, your background is art history.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Let's see. This one depicts hieroglyphic versions of a strange jellyfish creature. Multiple of them. There's one big one. And then
Oh
there's
gosh, I
one-
know what that is as RE, but do we have to deal with flumps in this?
Yeah,
room?
the
I don't know. I don't know if Edgy knows what a flump
It's like those old like Mewtwo, Pokemon or Mew things, and like
ancient.
yeah.
yeah,
If anyone sees a flump, use your last fireball.
yeah. Don't hold back.
Yeah, if you want the one on these.
The one on the other side of the room.
Other side is depicts a almost feminine looking mage in a sort of like holding a scroll in a sense.
There's nothing helpfully written on the scroll.
Yes, in Sylvan and Elvish.
Speak Elvish.
It says, "The Deep One betrays, siphoning secrets. The forgotten is fooled. The weave needs to be protected."
Hang on. Hang on. This is the Temple of the Forgotten, right?
Yeah.
He said, the dude said, right? Right.
Yeah.
Right. I don't suppose you know the Deep One, do you, Dead?
He just cowers.
Oh,
Okay.
from me or from the...
When you mentioned the Deep One.
Oh, right.
Interesting. So I'll take that as a yes. And then there's one last wall relief.
Yeah, it depicts a clockwork, strange clockwork creatures with humanoid faces marching.
Do we know what that is as players?
Religion or Arcana check, unless you already have plan and knowledge of what these are.
These dice need to go into jail.
I'll give it a shot.
I was.
Oh, that's not bad.
Do not know.
20.
20. Anyone over 15 would recognize these are Modrons, creatures of pure neutrality and
So we have
order.
flumps, modrons, and unicorns. I am getting a distinctly quirky vibe from
Yeah, I'm getting distinctly quirky as
Oh, goodness.
there's good, there's evil, there's law, there's chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
good
right.
point. I did not think of that.
Inspiration if you're only everyone.
I should be using this inspiration to try and roll better.
So I think at this point, Braddock, being the slightly kind of impatient, hyperactive young wizard that he is, he's trying to puzzle out, how do we get this freaking thing to work? What do we need to do? There's a socket for something. Is there anything we've seen or come across that would potentially go in there?
Dead.
Make me a perception or Arcana or investigation.
Arcana, I'm always...
Or investigation. Yeah, it's
You said the
there
A
is-
word, it's, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
All right, 25. Okay.
25. You notice though, even though the outline of the well, unicorn or equine is mostly gone, the eye, or at least one of the eye, is a diamond-like gleam, and you can see sometimes the moonlight that sometimes shines when not covered by cloud. It refracts at certain angles.
So I need to remove this eye, or...
It seems you need to make moonlight, however you can get it, refract onto the crystal.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we got to
Think
move
there-
all these columns in a specific way until they line up, right?
Oh
You just,
no.
if you more like
It's a crate puzzle.
it just you need to find a way to refract light.
Well, I
the
mean-
moonlight comes in down naturally. It's
Xena
just
can cast minor illusion, which could make a little light and then move it around until the light
Does anyone have
bounces
like
off and
a
does something.
makeup compact or something like that we could borrow? Just shine it, like kind of change the direction.
You might start doing that, but Xena like actually casts
And my
a
skin
little
is flawless.
spell.
I don't
yeah.
wear makeup.
yeah,
Do minor illusion.
yeah.
Oh.
You've got a mirror?
I pull out a mirror.
Well, maybe this is a safe way of doing it rather than like casting like an illusion spell straight in the thing because we're
Yes.
worried it's going to go over the place, and
True.
it's much more fun
This is
to
true.
make you like twist it to try to get it in there exactly the right spot.
It should be a simple sleight of hand.
That's where should be.
And if it's not, we'll just do it.
And you know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll this with advantage. Because, oh my god, that's a 2. Thank god I'm using my inspiration.
No, what did you do?
He's dropped the mirror.
All right, Xena just turns the illusion.
Yeah.
She realizes that you've got no idea how to actually do
Yeah,
geometry.
Look, it was a total of 5 with the 2 from the first roll.
With that, yeah, use your illusion magic, and it seems to be able to trick the light in a sense to make to move the pattern, and you notice as the relief sort of opens up.
Oh, the relief opens up.
Yep.
Okay,
It slides
cool.
slides out.
Yeah, right.
Grumble of stone on stone.
Yeah, but we don't need to move that for now. But
Before we go any further,
Yep.
isn't one of those spells graded restoration? Didn't someone say graded restoration?
yes,
We think we can get something more sensical than the babbling that we've been getting out of Dead. Sorry, do you think we can get something more sensical than the babbling we've been getting out of Dead if we could restore him?
I don't think this is perhaps a pathological so much as it is psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought of it, but anyway.
Yeah, what's in that last room? What's going on?
Okay. Moving down, it leads down to a small passage into the dark. Quite dark.
I have dark vision. Sorry.
I have,
Yeah,
Devil's
it is.
sight.
Yeah, we can
It is
see.
strangely magical darkness.
I can
And we've
see through
also
magical
just
darkness.
conjured an illusion,
Yeah.
like a ball of light or something that can come
Steven.
with us.
I've got devil's sight, so.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
You just move. You can move down. You see, it's just stairs, and it leads down into what looks like simple door. Though, like it was more like it's more like what was it like rattling beads? Like it's not a door. It's just
Like one of those those
yeah.
curtains from
One of those rattling those curtain beads. Yeah. It's just one of those curtain beads.
From 30 feet away, I tickle it with the nose.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
this
like,
is even
and
better.
you,
Like
you
we've
hear it
got
actually makes a sort of
glitter
really
and
tiny
unicorns and
glittery
bead
nice.
curtains.
like those like like those the sparkly noise when you hear like
Xena sends Puff through it.
you send puff through it.
Yeah. So and she apologizes, but she hopes it's good on the other side.
Did have to go through a unicorn to get here, so it
Yeah.
must be.
Can Puff make a perception check?
Possibly better than we've. been
How
doing
intelligent
it.
or wise is Puff?
She's an elemental,
Yep.
and so as a familiar, she can do
Yeah.
familiar
Just
things.
I'm just asking personality wise.
Oh yeah, no, I
like
think she's
just-
pretty.
Can't you enter a trace and just look through her eyes?
I mean,
Yeah, you
look,
can, but
it
I'm
is
just-
-1, but
Yeah, just a perception or investigation check, easy enough.
she's probably better than mine. Ah, nat 20
Okay,
with a +2 from Puff herself.
beautiful. With that, you see just beyond the
She's better than me.
the bead, the
70 speed door.
the 70 speed door. There is a large pit hole,
Oh, good. Glad you
15
said it
foot,
through.
15 foot wide, and then the rest of the room is covered in dust and cobwebs. But there's also an altar. This was once maybe a bedroom, but it's or at least a private room, but it's now just mostly dust. On the altar, though, you see a bunch of trinkets, along with 2 of the rainbow shards, and a big black horn.
Big black horn.
Can
And some
I'm
shards.
going to pick up Dead.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna pick up the horn.
well, make me a making me athletics check if you're trying to pick him up.
Oh, is he going to try and
strength
resist
check,
me?
really resisting.
No, it's not really my area of expertise.
Well, it depends on what you're doing. Like if
I'm
you-
just going to pick him up.
Oh, if you pick him
and I roll a natural one, so he slides out of my grasp.
Yeah, he's like, what you doing?
We are.
Okay, fine. You know what? Negotiate the pit trap yourself. And I unfurl the wings on my back.
Oh, wait.
I thought you might want to ride.
Yeah, he hangs onto one of your legs and yeah.
And I flap across to the next room.
Cool. You flap across the bees as well.
Yeah, across the.
Oh.
Hold on. And I
Then it's
deposit
like,
him down.
can we have a lift too?
Yeah, and as you're going across, and
you
also
can tell
your
us
thing,
what you-
also familiar. You notice there are spikes.
Right. Look, I just had the dress pressed this afternoon. I'm reluctant to. Is there no other way that you?
There probably is another way.
If not, look. Or worst comes to worst.
Is it jumpable?
You're right.
Yeah, it's jumpable.
Okay, all right.
15 foot, but like jumpable.
Oh, I thought it was like humongous big.
Yeah.
No, it's like 15 foot wide. 15
Oh, okay.
foot
right.
down.
I thought it was
15 foot
wider.
long.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I can jump
I mean, my
way
legs
farther
my
than
legs
that.
are very, very big, but
So, if I may,
Yes.
I will activate the winged boots
Not nice.
good.
from Shiitake. Which is a specific module, and
reference
boots,
It is
people.
the best module ever.
boots leave a trail of sparkles
played
and
it.
glitter as I fly across.
How thematically appropriate.
Now,
is-
admittedly, the boots are amazing. The module, I still have nightmares.
So I'm across.
Yes, beautiful.
I'm assuming with a running leap, I can just jump across this, right?
Yeah, I would
is it
say
a-
make. What's your strength?
my strength is 19.
Okay, make me an athletics check at advantage.
Like, I can use other things to jump across. I just don't want to use them in case I need to.
look, if you fall, I'll come get you.
We're still in the conserving
Oh,
resources.
now, well, that finally was another nat 1. But also, thank God for the advantage. Thank you. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah, you leap across. For a moment, you felt there was a weird sort of gravity just trying to push you down, but you.
All right, fine. Come on. I'll give you a
Yeah, because Zena's on the other side, and it looks not very fun. And she's only got little
You
legs.
are very small. That's fine.
Yeah.
We should have picked you
And
up.
she gets Puff to give you a little breath on your beautiful robes,
Ah!
so they look really lovely.
I drop you in the pit.
No,
I'm just
then
kidding. I'm
you,
just kidding.
you were so worried about your robes. Now they look even beautifuler.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I could have colour sprayed them and made
Yeah.
them really beautiful, but no, you look really, you're a little bit shiny.
I
but
feel like
only a
I
bit.
feel like she's more like a
Oh, I could have.
Balenciaga kind of girl,
Yeah.
not a.
I just
Only a
realised
little bit.
I could have moved any of you across.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, there were ways that Zina could get across there with her little legs.
Yep.
And no winged boots.
And also, as you find on the altar, you see what looks like, besides the shards, a feather, a multicolored wig, calcified bat guano, empty ale mug, a dried plant stem, and a vial blue ink dye.
Oh,
This
sounds
is
like the end of
amazing.
somebody's party.
This sounds like the insides of a component pouch.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, we all know what.
Including the wig?
3 of us know what the guano's for.
Oh, I don't.
The material
Yeah,
component for a
these
fire.
three
Is it? Okay, of course I know it.
But yes,
Just not the actual player. What was it? A wig? Guano?
yeah, multicolored wig,
A feather.
a feather?
calcified bat guano, an empty ale mug, a dried plant stem, and a vial of blue ink dye.
I've literally never read a component, like, you know, a
Components are
spell component
the
list
best
properly.
because
Yeah.
they're hilarious.
They're all
Yeah.
like puns and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stupid puns.
I don't suppose you know what the rest of this is for.
Not really. To be honest, I wasn't. I don't know the spell components very well
Yeah.
myself.
But Zina would know.
As a
so,
wizard,
like,
is there a role that
yeah.
the wizards can make?
Yeah.
Because I just stole my magic.
The
from
wizard
Asmodeus.
should, like, Zina
Yeah,
should
I
know
would say,
this,
I'll
just
say
'cause
the
I
wizards
don't.
would know. The bat guano is definitely for fireball.
Yeah.
The other ones you may need to make a Arcana check.
Let's each make one.
Mike's just like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting.
I'll go 23 this time.
I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 14.
That guano smells really bad.
Yeah, so you
23, yeah.
you reckon these are things that come up when certain forms of wild magic happen.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know, like the bearded feather, awakened pot plant, dying.
Oh, yeah, right.
Your hair
Yeah.
turns a funny color.
your head turns
Yeah,
colour,
I've had
and
that one happen. Yeah.
your skin turns blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
clever.
the
Okay.
when you're immune to the alcohol or you empty ale mug.
But the
Yep.
the unicorn. Well, no, I presume it's unicorn horn.
Okay.
I've never seen a unicorn in my life, but
Okay.
Yeah, and then there was the black horn in the middle.
yeah.
Okay, but for now, before we move on to the next stage, we are going to take a break.
Oh yes.
See you
this
back
is
soon.
right.
Thank you.
That's right. Yes. Too much excitement.
Yeah.
The wild magic and spell components.
We're really getting into the swing of things and totally forgot.
Yeah, forgot that there is.
Welcome to 5 or 8, a brand new 6-part series exploring the wonderful world of board games. Each week I'll offer recommendations, we'll check out some great events and venues around Melbourne, and I'll chat to some fascinating folk over a game. Join us soon.
5-foot step, our brave Mistborn adventurers were getting into the mysteries behind this altar and the many items on it.
Including the black unicorn horn.
Big.
Big black horn. Zena doesn't know why you're laughing. She's
No.
like, let's go look at this thing.
Right, yeah. There was, you said originally 2 more of the beads
Yes.
matching
Yeah.
the set.
Yes, one
Just-
bead of smiting
Oh, there's the smiting.
That sounds useful.
and the
What does it
bead of
do?
wind walking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one.
that's the one we
Though
want.
the wind walking one seems to be a little bit faint. It doesn't seem to work right now.
All right.
Who wants which?
Of course.
Can anyone actually attune to Necklace of Greybeards
No,
here? or not?
absolutely not.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
actually
totally
do?
moot point.
Oh, okay, you have to attune to them.
You'd be a cleric or?
Yes,
Yeah,
be
yeah,
cleric,
cleric or
druid, or paladin.
Paladin.
Oh, okay. Well, they just look pretty then, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, I've written them all down in my notes for no reason.
I look at Dead. Are you a cleric, druid, or paladin?
I'm a bit of everything.
Of course.
Mainly wizard.
Oh,
'Cause
of
they're
course you
beads, right?
are.
Explain
Anyway,
to a lot.
we've collected them.
I'm sure I've got a friend somewhere that can.
Okay. Oh, you take every item off the board or
Um,
off the altar? You
We've-
can. You can.
we've taken off the beads. Somebody's
Yep.
taken off the beads to look at them.
Yep.
Look, okay, Zena will pick up the big black horn.
Yep. And yeah, and it's
And she's got a big black horn.
it's big,
All right,
black.
in a backpack.
It's massive. Yeah.
So
I
hang
agree.
on, is it like?
Is it a
I've never
unicorn
seen
horn?
a unicorn, but is it like it would go on a regular horse and it wouldn't be comical, or is it like enormous?
It's enormous.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, it's enormous.
Well, but it's still unicorn size.
Yeah,
Just
okay. So it'll go in a backpack.
okay.
I mean, she can use.
It's a little more jagged than your usual unicorn horn, but yeah, and I would say it seems to fit. You think the socket in the other room?
Right, yeah, because we still didn't deal with that socket. I remember we did the light for the eye. Okay, it's definitely in her backpack, ready to use.
And then all the other items that are on, we determined all of them were effectively like a link back to the wild magic kind of.
Does anyone want to take them? They might be useful later.
I'll take the some more fireball components, I
Yeah,
guess.
sure, yeah.
Sure.
Um,
Supplement my.
feather.
Yeah, you can take it.
I'll just skip the rest of them up. Put them
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Like we're like, I'll take this one. I'll take this one.
I mage hand the colourful wig onto Romaine's head. I think it suits you.
My new hair color.
Inspiration. Playing. What do you wish to do next?
Well, now that we've realised that the horn might open up the altar,
Platform.
is there anything else in here that we think that we should do? Like looking around?
Oh,
Is there anything we missed?
Yes.
make
In the
me
excitement.
make me a perception check. You notice something as you take everything off the altar. It feels like the altar moves a little bit.
Okay, right. Yeah, because otherwise there could be a way out here.
Maybe I'll actually. No, that's I'm reading upside down. Not as good as I thought it was, but
Because there's no 21 on the dice.
no, I thought the 2 was an 8, but dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Natural
You
20.
think the altar top can be sort of slid out?
I was like, hang on. I'm kind of go. Everyone step back, and when I think slid off, like twisted off or like just pulled off to one
Well,
side.
you can just twist it off. You can twist it off.
I just kind of twisted off, making sure it's not going to fall into the pit that's right next to it as well. Kind of.
Okay.
Stairs down there.
Is there a unicorn in there?
No,
Missing a horn.
there is just a very neat looking scroll letter.
No.
Oh.
Anyone would like to read it? We'll take it.
Somebody's mage hand can
I'd
pull it
love
out.
to read it. Sure. Oh, there you go. You put your hand out first.
Oh, sorry. No, it's all right. Am I allowed to read the title as well?
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah.
Okay, it's a journal, and it's got like "forgotten" written on it. So he's got his own stationery. My time of chaos is almost at an end, but before I go, I must save my. Oh no, it rhymes! For God's sake, someone else do it.
I was wondering how long you were going to get before you realised that.
My time of chaos is almost at an end.
Oh, God, he's
But
doing the
before I go, I must save my friends. Velmok's betrayal was expected, the childish desires. I thought it could be reined and tempered. In my arrogance, I have endangered my other disciples. I seek a new heir, one to whom this blessing of chaos yearns for.
You said the rest
That
of the
doesn't rhyme
rhyme.
at all.
No.
Only the first
Only the
one.
first 2 minutes, I was like, I'm done. I am done.
So
Who's Velmox?
Who is Velmok?
Yeah.
Dead? Same kind of weird.
Well, he's every time when you said Velma, he's like just frightened and
Because the other one, what was it? The corrupted one. When I said corrupted
Yeah,
one,
like-
it's the same thing.
yeah.
Is it the same reaction?
yeah. Oh,
Is Velmox the corrupted one, or whatever?
the one.
There's an easy way to do this. Like,
And is
just keep saying it a dead.
do any
until
of the
soon
book learned people know of Velmox?
possibly, but not much information comes
Okay.
to the forefront.
All right.
I was so excited reading it out, I didn't process the words at all.
Yeah, I often do that. That's how you read.
It was good
kid-
delivery though.
How to read books to your kids.
That's right.
Okay. What is referred to by my time of chaos? It sounds like someone was going through wild magic, like for a definite start and end period, which doesn't seem to track with how wild magic works, as far as I know.
The forgotten one, or you think the forgotten one, was based on what your memory and history and your high roll, was a powerful sorcerer or a very old time period in the histories, sometimes known as the Chaos Lord.
Okay. My arrogance, I've endangered my other disciples. I seek a new heir, one to whom this blessing of chaos. So they're like transferring that state of being to something else, to someone else. So, could it be like, I don't know. I'm gonna ponder this further, but I'm very intrigued by this whole situation.
But yes. No book? No book?
No book.
No book.
He goes up and looks in and like,
All right, so let's go back
Just
to the
one-
other room.
Oh, before we do that, I know that you want to stick that horn in something.
I want to see what this does. But yes, we'll finish in here.
There's definitely nothing else in this room.
Dead.
that you can see.
It's you said it's your book, but it appears to belong in. Who are you, Dead?
I'm dead.
Right.
Walked into that one.
You know what? I walked right into that one. Hi, Dead.
Hi.
My name's. All right, let's go. Go stick your horn in whatever.
Yeah, you go all back. Go back up the stairs. Jump up, easy enough. Yeah.
Zina takes the black horn out of her bag and
Yeah.
like
go
you
back
see a
through that one.
moment of like,
As
should I
we
do
go
this?
back-
And she's like,
To this previous room, Romaine's going to be. I can feel there should be a puff somewhere, but
It's right in the corner there.
I'll just
It's rolled away.
there. I can feel him. I feel her. Is there anything as we come back into this room? Anything that's changed, different, unusual? Has this room changed?
No.
Are the
Okay,
angels
good.
pointing in a different direction?
Yeah, like.
No.
Okay.
okay, that's good.
Okay, good. That's
Yeah, because that would be really
that is the correct answer
Yeah.
that all players wish to hear.
Yes, the angels don't move.
I like the idea that as it cuts to the ad break, as you put that thing in, Edgy's like, should we be? And then you're like,
however it, whatever happens, however.
Yeah, you just socket it in. It seems to absorb it, and the dial starts transforming up and changing, and then it goes to its full height and like almost like a strange crystalline gadget, and then goes back down and it becomes a massive prismatic pool.
Oh, pool. Okay, I thought it was going to be a staircase or something. Interesting.
Seems it's a portal.
Well, that's close.
Oh, yeah, okay.
d-
Can you send a familiar through a portal and see through its eyes?
You can try. Arcanally. Make me Arcana check if you're very cautious, but you can try.
Yeah, I
without
was more asking like D&D rules wise. Oh, that'll be like a 26, 27, something like that.
Depending on where it goes, you have to be on the similar plane, unless there's a you have a weird pact or
Can we,
something.
can we not tie a rope to Romain and send him first?
Well, oh yeah.
What, I'm
otherwise,
suddenly
like,
the familiar?
if I could send Puff through, she could go through and look. But it seemed
Okay.
logically like you may not be able to just see through a portal through your familiar's eyes.
I'll go.
No. Last time you came through a portal, you sucked the rest of us through.
Yes.
We're not making that mistake again, Dad.
Okay.
Can you stick your head through a portal and see through the other side?
True.
As long as the portal doesn't shut off whilst you're halfway through.
Well, I was going to suggest
If
that you do it.
Possibly, maybe with portals like this, especially because it's down.
Yeah.
You would, if you touch it, maybe you just sink.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
su- it was
I've
something.
already been to the Nine Hells. What could possibly be worse at this stage? Just let's go. So I've had enough of the stinky tomb with its.
Okay, look, she'll send Puff through and see what happens because we can always just remake Puff. That's the advantage.
Puff is
of it.
expendable.
No, she's she lives forever. She exists
Yes.
forever. Yeah.
She blows up in a ball of glitter that
Yeah.
blinds
True.
poor goons.
Cool. You send Puff through, and you lose contact.
Okay.
Okay, well that should mean
I've lost
Joel.
contact.
Yeah, Joel the player knows what that means.
That's true. Zinna the wizard knows.
No, you can still feel her presence, but just lost contact.
I can still feel that she exists then, but right, I can't.
You can't talk to her.
Okay.
Could you? I don't know how this would actually work. Can you unsummon Puff and resummon them back in this room? Is that a thing that
Yeah,
can
well,
happen?
you can dismiss your familiar with a bonus action, can't you?
Then
So I can
feel
dismiss
like
her.
You try to dismiss her, but the contact is.
Yeah, right.
You
Okay.
still need.
There's a firewall.
Okay, I grab Dead. I was like, you were so keen. Come with me, and I fly through the pool.
Okay.
And you both go in.
Yep.
Cool.
Romain is looking around to make sure that nothing is changing as people are going through this portal.
Nothing looks like it's
Okay,
changing.
good.
All right. If they're going, so yeah, Zinna will jump in.
Cool. You'll jump in with the whirl of magic.
Just to be clear, I don't jump. I walk in calmly.
You walk in calmly, and you just, while everyone else like jump, you just slowly split the pool. In. Beautiful.
I'll do the the look down.
That's a perfectly executed double Russian back twist.
Yep.
Okay, you find yourself sort of falling once again with the strange magic and the whirls. And can I have everyone make a D100 roll?
Oh,
Love that. Haven't
100.
done one of these in a while.
Yeah. I can never remember how do you actually. 11. That's okay.
Oh, that's a
Figure that
high
one out.
number. Hopefully that means a good thing.
This is a wild magic roll, eh?
For unrelated reasons, I'm going to check the table.
Yeah.
Stephen wrote the module. I think he's got his own table.
Yeah, I put the table in the module.
There you go.
Yeah, what do we get?
I got an 11.
11. Roll a D10.
I got a 0. What's that, a 10?
10, cool. So firstly, you find yourself sort of like entering back into the middle room, but it feels more beautiful, bright, colorful.
So back where we came from.
Yeah, back where we
Okay.
However, you also notice there is a strange, almost at the outer layers of this place, you can see windows for once. Like there's like almost like
Oh, it's that
prismatic-
level in Titanfall 2.
there's like prismatic windows in a sense and barriers blocking the way, and it's more open air. It's not a mountain. It's not like you're underneath a mountain. It's more like everything has been opened air and open. And for some reason though, there are a lot of meteors hitting the barriers.
Right.
Oh dear.
So back in time.
oh dear.
And yeah, it's also nighttime, but also stars and moons are shifting and changed.
And that's just Zinna?
Everyone.
Everybody
But
do-
That's what
everyone
we
sees.
see.
Everyone sees this.
Everyone sees the
but
same.
wh-
Okay,
but
right.
as you all get back, teleport there, and you're all just sort of floating a little bit.
Okay.
You pop out. You
Yeah, right. I wasn't sure if that was the result of the roll.
you grow 10 inches.
Oh, awesome.
That's like double your size.
Shine, Xena.
Yeah. Yeah, look at Zinna.
I can just imagine
Who
you
wants-
powering.
Who wants to be next?
Oh, you go.
Well, let's go with a 79.
79.
It's permanent, isn't it?
Uh,
You're the tallest gnome in the world.
Yeah.
illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air around you. What you think should last a minute just keeps doing it.
Oh dear, it doesn't end.
Tall Zina comes and plays with the butterflies.
Who wants to go?
96.
96. Oh.
This will be a good effect.
Yeah.
Yes. You feel a prickling sensation, and do you all feel this? It feels like I feel like something sharp is piercing into me. Everyone around you gains vulnerability to piercing damage.
Everyone, including me?
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's constant beyond a minute.
Oh dear.
My bones are so brittle. I got, and I'm really upset about this because my character loves his hair, 56.
I think you know what it is. Your hair falls out.
Oh no.
No.
Bald.
There's those beautiful flowing locks are just, gone.
The wig that you put me on about, I mage and summoned my invisible mage hand and just like floated over.
So don't worry, darling. No one will notice.
I'm gonna take the wig and just in my hands firebolt it and burn it down. I'm so upset. But I'll calm down in a second.
Beautiful, beautiful. Inspiration if you don't already have one. Word add in that. Okay, but one for dead as well.
I did say it would come
yeah.
handy, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
All right. So now we're in this room. It's like green. There's good windows. There's meteors.
Yes.
And time moving fast. Like if
not
moon
moving
and starts
fast.
moving
It's almost
quick.
like when you were going through a portal. It's almost like time moving back.
Yeah.
But now you're
Okay, right. Yeah,
But now
you thought we
you're.
were
But now
going
you're.
back in time.
But now, yeah.
So it's more open air, but you said there's a prismatic barrier.
Yes.
That's
blocking, that's
holding
off the
back.
meteor swarms.
There's a meteor
Okay.
swarm though.
It's very
So we feel
cinematic.
like we're back in time.
Yes.
The fall of the temple when it was at its height of its powers.
You hear. You can hear and sort of see and feel the stone doors on this side, like so on that
Those
side.
ones?
The moonbeam
Yep.
door or the two doors?
Two doors.
Yeah.
They're more barriers. There's more barriers, and like almost like this intricate locks and everything, like protections. And you can hear it like there's a boom, boom, boom.
From the outside.
Yep. And sometimes it takes like sometimes it's quick, multiple, and then sometimes you hear it coming back. Something's coming back, and
Like a battering ram.
yeah.
Right.
Hang on.
I think
Wait.
we need to prepare to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
of
But-
whatever's
Let's
gonna
line up
break in.
and get our fireballs ready.
As you do that, though, you notice
Oh,
a voice.
we didn't really ready a fireball. We just talked about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
the office is behind us though. The altar and everything. The room that we came into.
Yeah. Well, we're in here and the sound is from there.
You hear whispering down from below
Yep.
a very faint voice.
Where's Dead?
Oh, he's with you.
Oh, okay.
Right now, he's a pot plant.
Oh, did you turn into a pot plant? Awesome.
Love that for him.
Oh, so you're just holding a
Yeah.
pot plant.
I pick up the hot plant. Gone weirdly attached to this strange little kobold.
Do not set it on fire.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't planning on it.
But yeah, you still see the figures on the wall.
Yep.
The unicorn figure's not there. The figures of the masked man is not there either.
The flumps and the mod.
Lumps are there. Yeah, they're there. And you hear the ancient voice calling you down, inviting you down.
From the where the altar was.
Yeah, from down there. Remain's gonna kind of look down the stairs.
It's brightly lit. There is none of the
Okay.
beads are still there,
The beads are still
picture
there.
is still
Okay,
there.
cool.
but there's
the
no
15
trap.
foot put is
Not there.
Punji trap.
So no gigantic trap there.
No gigantic trap.
I mean, that was the altar where all the important stuff was last time, so it would make sense that we
But
should
you
go in
do
there.
see a figure in a robe, sort of in a meditative pose.
Does he have a domino
They call
mask?
it- so they called us down, we went down.
So yeah, I'd
yeah.
say we scurry down.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
scurry
that's-
down.
Scurry down quickly. Be like, hello, who are you?
He's the forgotten one.
Are you the forgotten one?
I guess he's probably not forgotten in this timeline. I don't know.
My name has been lost long ago.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
But this voice is it modulates and shifts between. It's hard to tell what gender, but they are masked. And Welcome
The
to-
same matching mask.
Yeah.
That okay, cool. Mhm.
Welcome to my home and my sanctuary. From whence did you come? I have been waiting. Time is almost up.
What year was it in the real timeline before we?
It's like late 15th century.
This is the age of
unreal.
thunder.
I will history.
Can I do that too? Oh, you can have advantage.
Yeah, I will happily take the help.
I'm proficient in history. Why are you weeping?
We need to go back on this episode and count how many now ones I rolled. That is a 6 for history.
What was the name on the journal? The antagonist. name?
Velmok.
Yeah.
This is the age of thunder. This is a few hundred years, possibly.
Do you know someone called Velmok?
He betrayed me.
We know that. I think we've read your diary.
Yes, I've been leaving little things to find a suitable heir.
This one's got no hair.
You notice
Not the time. Not the time.
I'm sorry.
inspiration for that. No, this is perfect.
This is gentle tease.
But yes, you notice like he's twinkling. You can see the eyes at least. They're prismatic in nature as a glow, as he mentions his heir. One of my other disciples was corrupted by Velmok. He betrayed us. I sealed the others. They're safe in the wars. If you have a chance, save them.
I don't suppose one's a Modron and one's a Flump and one's a... What was the other
Yes.
thing?
There was a
A mage,
mage
a sorcerer, my apprentice.
Right.
and the missing unicorn.
Did you say corrupted one of them?
Yes, moon color.
Moon colour.
Goodness. Oh
Okay.
no. Moon color the unicorn.
And what did it say before? It said, did it just say save moon?
Save moon ...
Yeah.
Yes.
It said save?
Can we...
Yes, save the unicorn.
That's
save
right,
the
that
world.
was the writing
Oh,
on this
no.
wall.
Yeah. Oh no, the right on the first wall, the first room, wasn't it?
I mean,
Oh yeah, in Elvish
Moon color's being
liquid
corrupted
paint.
by dark,
moon
powerful magic.
colour.
do you want to show him the horn?
Yeah.
Oh, the
no,
horns
it was in the
Oh.
The
it was
horn
used to open the
Oh.
altar.
Is that why the horn was black? Because the unicorn was corrupted?
I didn't think of that. That's a fair point. I don't know I don't know what color a unicorn horn is normally.
Yeah.
Pearlescent white, usually, isn't it?
I'm going to speak to the Forgotten One and just be like, okay, we've established the stakes here, but what do you actually want us to do here? How can we help?
How can we save the unicorn?
The
Please
greatest,
don't make me repeat that again.
the greatest of powers in the world are not the magic we have. It's the bonds we make. Cherish them.
If you say it's the friends
Friends
that
we make along the way.
Is there a portal to the Nine Hills here somewhere? I'm just going to go.
But I need, if any of you wish to become my heir.
Hang on. Wait. In terms of like, if I sign up with you, and I signed up with the Mistborn, and I signed up with maybe Asmodeus, like who takes precedence there? Or is it going to take a long time to work out? Please say it's going to take a long time to work out.
An eternity.
Fantastic.
Are you going to become heir?
Sign up.
Sign me up.
There can be more than one, but one is fine.
I don't know, by all means.
What,
everyone else,
in,
go for it.
what does it being
What-
your heir involve? I don't think I want to do it because I kind of liked my life and I want to get back to it, but I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, what did being an heir entail?
I am what
This is the last module that I'm playing, by the way, so...
some would call, I am what is called a Chaos Lord, but not how some people would see us. Some of us are more on the scales of evil, some on the scales of good, and some are about the balance. But chaos is not inherently evil and should not always be feared. We are the change. Chaos is not about fear, it's about change. And to shun the gifts of chaos can be detrimental.
Yeah, I think Braddock's gonna just think about it for a second and say, well, the whole reason I'm here is to further my magical knowledge, and this sounds like this would be educational, if nothing else. I will be one of your heirs.
No, thank you.
He chuckles.
Romain kind of looks and goes, there's a weird balance in being able to control chaos in a way that neither harms nor provides benefit. Perhaps I can bring that balance. I say, as the slightly lawful individual that's now giving
Xena's
into
like, I was
chaos.
just looking at her, but I'm sure she's lawful neutral, and like we've already talked about, she's quite structured, she's quite orderly, she studied strategy. This is not for her.
I feel like Romain's very much
Yeah.
crossing the divide here over the last
I'm pretty
adventure.
confident about her decision here.
I take the pot plant out, but I say, by the way, do you know this pot plant?
He clicks his fingers and it turns back into dead.
Okay.
I liked him better the other way.
Do you know him?
Eventually.
But yes, I will also say yes to being an apprentice of Tails.
And you hear dead. What's happening? Where am I?
Dead.
You're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead?
Yes.
We're still looking for your book,
Hang
mate.
on. You told us that was your name.
Ah, yeah, that's my name. Who's that? Hello? Do you have a book? No. But would you
When
like
a DM does a conversation with themselves in voice.
I've had to do that once. It's really hard.
Who's on first?
Would you like to be my heir? Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Dead would say.
Of course he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, join the queue,
But-
Dead.
Clearly joined a very successful organisation.
Okay. When you're ready,
Um,
speak these words. May chaos reign.
Make chaos.
May chaos reign. Just hold out the sword. Flames of the...
As it does, a mark appears wherever you wish on your body. It's a little prismatic mark in any flavor you wish.
Ooh.
Strawberry.
Little strawberry appears on your wherever in your body.
Say flavour.
Yeah, you can flavor it however you wish.
Yes, okay. The banging from upstairs on the door,
Yes.
I'm assuming throughout this entire conversation has been continuing.
Yes.
Has it sounded like it's gotten...
Oh, it's getting more violent.
Okay.
If we get
And you
your-
notice at certain points, like sometimes when it gets violent, the Forgotten Rack's coughing, and you can see a sign he's like getting almost weakening right in front of you.
if we free your apprentices, are they going to help us?
You will free them when you stop my color.
Right.
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 Okay. Any tips?
Let's go fight this corrupted unicorn.
If you can save him, that'll be.
Oh, okay.
You can strike him, but he will reform. But hopefully, kill it.
Well, how do we save a
We'll try our best.
corrupted unit?
Save him by killing...
Cut the horn.
Cut the horn off. Okay.
He'll grow a new one.
Oh well, if you grow a new one, then that's absolutely all right then.
So hang on, let me just clarify. Just actually out of game in his instruction. Does he want us to kill the unicorn?
No, he wants us to cut off the
Or he
feet.
wants us to save it?
Save him.
Save him by cutting off the horn
If possible,
to remove the
yeah.
corruption.
You
Okay.
can defeat him, knock him down.
Yeah. It's just worth clarifying before we go and do a thing and I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
understand in the middle of it what
Yeah.
I'm meant to do.
Yeah, and we just bombard the
Yeah.
thing with 3 fireballs right off the bat.
Yeah.
But
What party would ever do that?
It's happened before.
You don't happen to have a picture of what's his name? What's the bad guy? Volva, not Voldemort.
Velmok.
Vilmok.
Velmok. You don't happen to have a picture of Velmok, do you? No.
Well,
Other than Mooncolor, who is corrupted, has he, turning to the Forgotten, is there any other creatures, individuals that have rallied to Mooncolor's side or perhaps been corrupted along
the creatures of the forest.
creatures of the forest? which are
Doesn't matter.
Lights.
3 of us can cast fire.
lights. Okay.
It's wood. It'll go up in flames.
And I have a flame tongue
There you go.
longsword, so we're on point here.
We're on good for fire.
We're all vulnerable to piercing damage, though.
But yes,
We are all vulnerable to piercing damage.
Right. Let's go fight a unicorn.
yes, you have my legacy now.
May chaos reign.
I'll see you in time. And
I
as he
see what you did there.
Yeah.
and as he does, he sort of like almost like folds, and then turns into rainbow butterflies and slowly.
Oh yeah, do I still have butterflies
you
flying?
do.
Oh, good. Amazing.
Such aura.
Such an aura.
Just really badass and then martial and
Yeah, and like flame tongue. I'm sure I'm probably catching these poor butterflies on fire as well. Just a swirling fire tornado.
They should work as like disadvantage against.
I-
They're distracting,
you
like,
would-
like a blur spell.
Yeah, but
You would
but stealth checks are terrible. They give you
Yeah.
away.
Oh, and what's left behind is a final rainbow shard.
Oh.
Ah.
is it Planner Ally?
It is Planner Ally.
Yeah.
All the good ones.
All the good ones.
Oh, the good ones. But with that, you make your way back. The doors are shuttering, and it almost seems like with the Forgotten gone, the Chaos Lord gone, the barriers protecting that door are fading.
Does it sound like a unicorn bashing against it with their horn?
As,
I,
Or
you,
does it
I
sound
don't know what a
bigger than
unicorn
that?
bashing against
as
the
you
door sounds like.
listen closer, you hear I can't do it, but a neighing sound and like
Yeah, okay, no, because I was imagining a battering ram.
a sort of violent neighing sound. Yeah.
Because if we think that the unicorn's going to bust through, we can't get our fireballs ready. But if we
Yeah.
think something else is going to come through, we could get our
Well,
fireballs ready.
if the unicorn busts through, I could banish the unicorn, and then you can just torch everything else.
Okay.
I can bring the unicorn back, and we can beat it.
And
Great
looking up,
plan.
the prismatic barriers that are the ceiling,
That's still up.
they're still fine. Okay. So
Meteor
we have-
swarms are still coming.
Meteor swarms are still cool. So no magic getting through those prismatic barriers, including meteor swarms.
All right, let's see what order we're going to go in, and then we can figure out, because that would be a good plan.
But yes,
I don't know if hold my action until Ari banishes the unicorn is a viable.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think
ask
for
the-
firstly, can I just ask where would you like to position yourself?
Oh yeah.
Not in fireball formation.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
Also, it's going to charge us, right? So we should.
So I'm going to go maybe here.
Yeah. And the altar in the middle is not a current portal or anything.
No, it's just an
it's
altar.
Just an altar. How about I just draw the fire?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna float up.
Oh yeah, you two can fly.
I'm assuming that column is floor to ceiling, or can I go on top of it?
Which one? Oh yeah. Yeah, floor to ceiling. Yeah.
All right. Well,
So
I
it should
will.
be about 30 feet.
I'm flying adjacent to it, but for the purposes of this, I'm on top
Yep.
of it. But I'm flying up where the column is.
Beautiful, beautiful.
like, dead, unless you're going to help, get behind something.
Okay.
Unless dead
Oh yeah, that is going behind. Yeah, one of the columns. But we'll use this time to get ready. We'll now have a break.
Have another quick break. 'cause
All right.
This is going to be a... I need to
We can actually make a plan.
throw my dice into a pool of acid, which I'm sure will probably get summoned in about 5 seconds. For them to actually work.
Welcome back to 5 Foot Step.
For real this time.
For
We
real.
are getting ready, and with that readiness, so technically the door's still there. The
For a moment.
corrupted unicorn moon color is banging against the door multiple times, and you hear other chittering of other creatures writhing about and attacking the door, moving back and forth. At this time, you feel, for those with the story word, the air of chaos, of the Chaos Lord, you feel you could wave your hand and remove the door to get it all started at any moment.
Before we do, I would like to pre-cast a spell, if I may. I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility upon myself, and I'm also going to position myself behind the column to break line of sight, even if they have special senses of some kind.
Anyone
Oh,
else?
as Zena sees you disappear, she's like, "Oh, that was a good idea," and she'll do the same. Oh, she's just going to copy you, sorry, because you're better. You're experienced.
Bloody wizards.
There are worse people you could copy
Yep.
from.
Anything else from Main or Edgy?
I wish I had spells.
You just
on-
get your your sword is flamed out, and
Yeah, holding in two
Balcony.
hands.
Do your rod of the Pack Keeper.
I will do my own thing.
rod out. Get your pack slot back.
Get my spell slot back. You know what? Just to confuse the unicorn, I'll make myself look like the Forgotten One,
Ah, the masquerade face.
just to see how much chaos we can cause.
Nice.
Excellent, excellent. When you're ready, you can release the doors and seals.
I will release the door. I will do the voice of the Forgotten One. I'll say, "Let chaos reign," and thump, release the door.
You
See what
release
happens.
the doors. You hear the neighing of the corrupted unicorn as the doors open. Can we put them just at the head of the?
So
Oh my god.
A little bit back. A little bit back. Yeah, right there. Oh, just move. Just
that's
angle it
pretty
so
good,
that the
corrupted unicorn.
snaps and just angle a little bit. There we go. There we go. And roll initiative.
All right, let's go. Ugh.
I don't want to use any of my dice anymore.
I rolled really good.
So I'm gonna get a coffee and come back because
You have inspiration if you want to use it, and
no, I've already rolled it. I'm not gonna re-roll. Like, so.
Oh, Joel,
So you know what? I will re-roll it. There you
we're
go.
definitely going to go through the tape and get you all your rolls.
No dice of chaos.
Calling you on.
I blame
and
Siobhan for this.
20 and above.
22.
22. Let me just check something. Make sure.
Your face is actually red, by the way.
22. Zena is.
And go this way.
Oh yeah,
Zen.
this way. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. And then unicorn next.
Oh. What's on it?
Get a close up on that one.
Yeah, just move me towards me because I'm going last.
Okay. 20 to 15.
18.
18.
Nice.
G and Braddock.
7. Lucky 7.
7. Okay. Those little ones go first then.
Hold monster is concentration, isn't it?
It sure is.
Braddock and then Romaine.
Yeah,
I wrote my
if we
spells.
put me there or here or about 3 rooms that away,
yeah.
on a total of 4.
Okay. Zena, you're up.
Zena, invisibly steps out from behind that pillar and throws a fireball at the unicorn because she's quite sure she's not going to kill it in one
Centered on the
go.
unicorn?
Centered on the unicorn. Well, with the front of it on the unicorn, if it catches anything
Yep, you'll catch at
behind,
least 3 of them.
Yeah, it'll
Yep.
be exactly like that.
Cool.
Let's go.
DC 16. Yeah, I'm rolling all in here, ready? Oh, 6, 12, 18, 23, 27,
27.
9, 34.
DC, please.
16.
16.
That's a spicy meatball.
That was it. Look at all those sixes.
The unicorn passes.
Okay.
Yeah, the corrupted unicorn passes.
Still 17.
Still 17 damage.
I heard that as passes passes away. I was like,
No, I was sure that I
was
wouldn't
not
kill
killing.
it outright.
Not this time.
no. 17 damage, and Yeah, those 3 things. 1 passes, but it's fire damage, so they all burn. and explode.
Oh, they look like they're really burny.
no,
as
no,
well,
no! Literally,
sort
they
of
just
thought.
burn. and they
Those pass.
ash. So
Yeah.
just put them aside.
Okay.
Great. Well,
And then she just step. I mean, you don't know this, but she steps back behind that pillar.
Yep.
Oh, and Puff goes over and blows glitter into the unicorn's eyes, which is a quite low DC. DC 10 con save, please.
Con save. Okay. That isn't that one.
Okay.
I am going to use a legendary
actually,
resistance to
yep.
pass it. I don't want to be
All right.
blinded.
It is not blinded.
Yep. It will use its legendary resistance to pass it.
Yep, fair.
But yeah, that one. Okay. Can I just have a D20, please? The
Oh, yeah,
chaotic
okay, cool,
magic
cool.
nature.
5.
5. Okay. All good. Yeah. Tell me if anyone rolls a 1 when they use a spell.
You roll
Okay.
D20 and then
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not a spellcaster.
thing, isn't it?
All right, that was fun.
Okay. It is the unicorn's turn. Moon color. Let's go.
Thank you for moving Puff right in front of it too.
Oh, Puff's in front of it.
Yeah, so Puff's a little like ball of glitter.
Yep, yep.
See?
Yep.
oh, I just presumed that you had to be in front
Yeah.
to cast.
I mean, so cone. So
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, just checking something. Cool. It will first just kick Puff.
Pardon? It kicks Puff.
Yeah.
Okay.
just,
Give it an attack roll. She's got some AC.
7,
an AC of 12.
7 hit for 32 necrotic damage.
Okay, Puff. Puff
Puffs.
explodes in a ball of glitter,
Yep.
and the unicorn needs to make another con
Make
save,
another
please.
save. This time in that 20.
Okay. All right, Puff is not there anymore.
I'm sorry, but Puff was
That's
annoying.
okay. I mean,
Puff
that's-
was annoying the unicorn.
Yeah, that's exactly why she moved there.
Puff has taken one of the attacks that
Yep.
one of us did not
Yes.
need to
Ari,
take.
can you throw her over to me?
Yep.
Anyone on the ground?
I am.
To you.
Roll her over to me.
Cool. It will move up and pounce, dash right up to you with a horn attack.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no, the team's laughing. This is bad.
that was a
Laughing
crit.
because he rolled low. Oh,
No.
that's a great.
The crit
It
on
is a crit.
your vulnerable body.
Only if it's
yes.
missing.
It,
With a,
With a horn
with
attack.
horn
Yeah,
attack.
right.
However, funny
It just
enough,
yells at you.
this creature, all its attack is necrotic.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a lot of dice.
Oh.
Mike, can I borrow your set and
you want
16 d6s?
16.
Finally, after
there's
like
8.
8 episodes, the DM is finally winning.
Yeah,
And there's
there's all the rest.
Yep.
all the
I'll
rest.
roll these first.
Yeah, here's another 8.
Cool.
Somewhere there's a
Ready?
mind
Anyone
flare.
I'm just gonna roll on this.
Yes, get him,
Okay.
get him.
Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna roll on this table because actually we're not used to anything. So.
Yeah, and the camera can get it.
Yeah, I broke that too. Don't worry.
That's it.
The Broken Citadel. There's some mods in there.
Another ones.
Okay, liking that a little bit better. I will, of course, be using a reaction with this. As long as I'm still alive.
5, 10. 20, 23, 29,
Suspense is terrible. I hope it'll
33.
last.
33. Math is not on me right now. 39 and plus 4,
43.
43. So 43 necrotic damage.
Okay, as a reaction,
Yes.
when I've taken damage from a creature within 10 feet of me, I will use my reaction to force the creature to make a strength saving throw as I telekinetically reprisal to push him back. Or push
Strength
them
saving
back.
throw.
Yes, DC 16.
16, 17 plus 4.
Okay, well, you will still take half damage of 4 and 4 is 8, so 4 points of force damage.
4 points of force damage. Okay.
And sorry, we said it was 43.
43, yes.
Oh. No, not 431. 40, just 43. Thank you. There we go.
Okay, yep. And then with that, it neighs again. And can I have, as it does a lair action, make me a charisma save?
From everyone?
Everyone in 30
can
feet.
hear it?
Everyone in 30 feet of it.
Oh, let's count those squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's count those squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just out.
Yeah, I'm just out.
I'm 25 feet and up. Don't make me do hypotenuse. I think that's
Yeah,
gonna be more.
yeah,
than
you're
that,
in,
right?
you're in.
Yeah, in. All right, sure.
Okay,
25.
so we're doing...
No, it's 25 feet and up though.
We don't
Yeah, yeah,
hypotenuse.
there's no, it's just 25 feet, so diagonal.
Of course, the one thing that I'm terrible at.
Oh dear.
Okay, DC 15.
Yeah,
Charisma save.
yeah, no.
If you fail, make a D100 roll.
Oh, okay, well, maybe I'll be good at that.
I failed as well.
You can still roll an
I can
one or
hear
two.
the tech crew laughing at me at that comment, which really, we're breaking the fourth wall on this one. I deserve it. That is a 16 on my D100.
Nice.
16.
Who knows what that means?
A lot
Could
of
be anything.
It could be anything.
For next minute, you regain 5 hit points.
Oh, well, that'll be excellent. I will take that.
I failed as well.
What you get?
62. I feel like it's a bad number. The higher always seems worse.
No, it's not
They're
lower.
always
For the
always
next
nice.
minute, you must shout when you speak.
Oh no! How undignified.
Fine. The healing is on the start of my turn.
Uh,
The next.
16. At the start of each of your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
I will 100% take that because.
Okay, that's his turn. Edgy.
I will yell because now I'm forced to yell. I thought we were trying to save it, and I will try and banish it to DC 18 charisma save.
Okay, DC 18 charisma save.
But unfortunately, I feel like unicorns probably have good charisma.
Yeah, it passes. 14 plus 6.
I'll fly up to the ceiling.
Good try, good try. The blights will dash forward.
Yep.
As an army. Just
How much movement?
So 60 feet.
Put them out here.
Yeah, they just got to.
Ooh, the portal's fallen over.
That means no one can escape, right? Or no more blights. That's clearly what that meant.
Yeah, the portal looks like more like a corruptive black portal.
Wonderful.
Okay, that's a turn. Braddock.
Cool. Brannick is going to, still flying, peek around the column.
Yep.
Does it appear that the unicorn can see Braddock whilst invisible?
You'd have to make a perception check, wouldn't you, to see if it knows?
I just want to see if it's if I'm going to get advantage or not. On what I'm about to do.
You have advantage. It doesn't see you.
All right. Well, it's time for my favorite spell. We all knew that was coming.
Oh, nice.
They've all nicely moved into a bunch
Yes,
for me.
They
and
have
there's-
to.
Moved into perfect range for you, and in
And there's
fact,
exactly 5 of them.
5.
Yeah, I will move to within 30 feet of all of those creatures. Take the cast a spell action for the 5th level spell, Steel and Strike.
Steal and strike. Go for it.
Still win strike. Still win strike. Still win strike.
It is become kind of my signature, and I'm very happy to do it. We'll just start with the blights just to kind of get the bad rolls out of the way.
Yep.
So on the first one, that is 28
Hit.
to hit. I'm just going to do all the
you do all separate?
attack rolls first.
Yep.
For the second one, that's a natural 20.
Yep.
Should have picked the unicorn.
Should have got the unicorn.
For the third one, that is 24. For the fourth blight, that is only a 14.
Hit.
Yeah, all right. And on the unicorn, big money.
20.
20. Not a 20. That is, in fact, an 18.
Hit.
All right, they all hit. Fantastic. I'm going to use a dice roller because we don't have time. So, 6d10. First blight, 40.
40 dead.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Second blight, 12d10 on the crit, 64.
Dead.
All right, third blight, 32.
Dead.
All right, fourth blight, 31.
Dead.
And on the unicorn, 35.
Dead. Oh, not dead. Not dead.
Oh, not again.
dead. Not
You
dead.
said it! You said it! It's
Not dead.
canon! It's canon!
Oh yeah, and I
No
forgot.
takes
I
and
said
backsies.
what? I almost forgot.
Oh no, he's going to do something.
He's at the bottom.
Oh, he
Oh, you
rolled
just-
even lower than
just
me.
forgot. Right,
playing
I thought
dead.
you forgot like a legendary action or, you know. How
Yes.
bad's the unicorn looking though?
Not too bad.
Okay.
This is where I say dead.
How do we get its
within 30
hand?
feet for that charisma save to fall?
We can do non-lethal, knock it unconscious, and
Yeah.
then, you
Yeah, I
know.
suppose.
But just not
Sever
with
it later?
spells.
Well, so Steal and Strike, that's a melee spell
Yeah,
attack.
melee.
That can
So
be
that
done
can be
non-lethal.
done.
Oh, can it?
non-lethal.
Yeah.
Any melee attack, including melee spell attacks,
cool.
can be non-lethal.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't declare at that time, but I will now.
It's only the last hit point that has to be non-lethal, right?
Correct.
Yeah. All right, so that was my action.
Yes.
I'm going to use a bonus action. No one else can see this because I'm invisible. I'm going to change my Cloak of Many Fashions into the form of an Archmage robe.
And you hear a fluttering, but you don't know where it's coming from.
Just because it makes me feel cool and end turn.
Beautiful. It will. Are you next to it, or you move? Where do you move?
I'd say I don't have to teleport with Steal and Strike. I can choose to teleport within 5 feet, but I'm going to stay where I am.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I will look
that's
it up
fine.
right now.
That's fine.
You can then teleport to within 5 feet of the target, but I will not.
One
do
of
so.
the targets that you attacked.
Okay, cool.
Very useful spell.
Romaine.
Oh my god. So Romaine is going to. Well, first of all, I'm going to get 5 hit points back. That's number one. Thank you, Wild Magic. I will then.
Oh, and roll a d20, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh yes, you.
10.
Oh, that's fine.
I will then start my attacks. I am going to non-lethally, because I'm trying to knock the creature out. Yes, so I'm doing order of operations. So I'm going to do first attack with, so that is a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Okay, let me then do a, because I want to do the thing that does the thing. Now I roll good. And then a 27 to hit. Yay, a 19 on a dice.
It's a
So,
shame you're not a champion.
I know. I am going to use all of my things. We have mass, 11 points of slashing damage,
7 points.
7 points of fire damage,
7 points of fire.
and then 4 points of force damage for that first attack.
And 4 points of force.
And then for the second attack, which is actually an unarmed strike, we are going to do 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of force damage.
10 points of force.
Doing that as an unarmed strike so I can do the agile parry to add +2 to my AC. That is my attack action. I'm going to action surge. And these will both be with the Valkyrim. That is a nat 1.
Another one.
Why? And another 8, but we already knew that the 16 does hit, so that is... yay, max damage on the sword. So 14 slashing,
14 slashing.
plus 4 fire, plus 8 psychic. I'm then going to use for my bonus action a key point flurry of blows. We'll use these 2 dice. 8 plus 8 is 16, and 15 plus 8 is higher. So both of those hit, and we are going to do. I need more D. Very poor. I'm just going to do all of these two together. We are doing a total of 10 bludgeoning from the 2 punch or kicks, and then 11 force. And then at the very end of the last telekinetic thrust, I wish to try and push Mooncolor back 10 feet, forcing him to make a strength saving throw. This is DC 14, which he'll probably succeed, knowing my luck.
Yes, he will
5.
succeed.
Okay.
Still push back or no?
No, he is fine. Joel just remembered that I have the lucky feet.
Oh my
god. Joel is not as lucky as he thought. That is fine. That is Romaine's turn. We will move on from
The very
Retcon the whole game.
the whole game.
the very bloodied, corrupted unicorn Mooncolor neighs in anger and starts to seethe. With a legendary action using free actions, makes a neigh of terror. Every creature in 30 feet.
That will be me, but I think it will also include.
How high is the ceiling? Because I said I went up to the ceiling. It depends.
Yeah,
on
30 feet.
It will also include dead, I believe.
Yes. DC 15, Constitution save.
Con save. I would like to use my inspiration that I got back before because I just.
You had the lucky feat as well, but
Yeah, I know. I know. What did you say the DC was?
15.
Now, the two of you are invisible.
Yes.
You are not invisible,
No.
and Dead is not invisible, correct?
Yeah.
And would we say Dead is classified as an ally?
At least
Yes.
with the roll.
Yes, because by using the Hobgoblin feature, what is it
Are
called?
you
That's
going to
right.
deflect it to somebody else?
No, I'm not deflecting it.
So
It
it's
is
stronger if you're with your colleagues, right?
yeah, the
saving face thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
whatever
right.
the oh god, where is it gone?
Fortune favors the many.
Fortune favors the many. Thank you. Where it's based on how many of my allies I can see.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can add a bonus. I can only add a +2, but a +2 gets me exactly to 15.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So that is a success. Finally.
Cool. If you and what do you get, Ari?
Oh, I didn't roll because I figured 30 feet of the ceiling and then I'm away. Is that still going to
Still, yeah.
Con save?
Con save.
That'll be probably a 15.
15. Both of you only take 10 psychic damage.
Oh.
Instead of 36 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's better. Did Dead also take that?
10 needs to roll.
Oh no, dead.
Oh, no,
Here's the
yeah.
funny thing. This character has a technically has a -4. Or not negative 3 on con.
Oh no.
Poor little
technically.
thing.
So he rolled a 15, but then. So he takes 36 necrotic damage.
Oh no. Dead.
10 psychic damage. If anything wants to.
He's very hurt. Not dead,
But dead.
but dead. Still up, just barely. Okay, his turn. He is going to.
Run.
Do something cool, dead. Do something cool.
Save the day, Dead.
Turns out you can cast Fireball too.
You see him trying to set up a fireball, and like as he does it, it just. And
He's trying to
Only
copy.
had his book.
Or all that guano that we stole.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you see him, trying to cast a fireball using all emotions.
Oh.
But as he does that, instead, you notice the necklace he was wearing, which is rope, just burns and falls off. Anything he touches for next minute is flammable.
Oh no.
Okay, so it wasn't a necklace of fireball.
No. You see him trying, and it's just like, what's happening? and then it goes back into to hide behind. Zina.
So Zina, now that she's thought about how Steel Wind Strike works, even though there's only one creature left, like it's still 6d10 damage. So she's
You crit.
no, but it's yeah.
And because you're invisible, aren't you? Still?
I'm invisible.
So you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage too. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's new to this, as you can hear. Melee spell attack. Steel Wind Strike. You don't know what's going to happen unless you can hear her muttering the particular bits of the spell.
That worked well.
Oh fuck.
So I wasn't allowed to make jokes about big black horns, but you're allowed to swear on
I'm
the
sorry,
screen.
I haven't sworn like on a 6 and 9 is 15.
15.
Does 15 hit? It might hit. You might have said before that it hits.
15 just hits.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Okay, well there we go. 6d10. Need another.
Do you need more?
No, go on.
Very good.
So 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 damage.
Doesn't it feel good?
Non-lethal.
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 Yep.
And
Could be better.
I will say with this, how do you, and I'll say you just use all 5 attacks to subdue this unicorn into submission, technically. So like you just multiple attacks and you subdue it down.
Well, it's only
yeah.
one attack really.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
technically you're using all 5 just to subdue it down.
okay, we can.
Flavor-wise. But yes, it is technically unconscious.
Okay,
un-
yeah.
not-
I mean,
knocked out.
all that everybody sees is,
It's,
and because her, I mean, she's got a quarterstaff, so you see this invisible, I don't know, this
Dog.
melee quarterstaff. You can hit, yeah. Pummel it
Yeah.
until it goes unconscious.
And yeah, it seems that horn is just pulsing.
And then she
with
yells
energy.
out to Romain to cut the horn off.
See-
But I don't know if we still need to do it in initiative order if you want, or somebody else could
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, there is something to do with this.
Roll a
Okay.
d20.
oh yes, your wild magic.
And roll my
Potentially.
d20. 14.
14, you're fine. Okay, you notice the horn is pulsing,
Okay.
and it seems to trying to almost awaken or stimulate the unconscious creature.
All right.
Edgy.
Oh, okay. We're still in initiative.
I'll fly down. I have a dagger. I'm going to try and saw it off, I guess. I don't know. Does it come off if I just like pull it off? I don't know. I don't know how unicorns work.
You notice as you do your mark,
Yep.
start to pulse, you can make me a Arcana and animal handling persuasion, or even just a general charisma check.
Persuasion. That's pretty good. 26.
26. You feel the pull as it's almost like the magic is pulling and like you're bleeding out the corrupting poison out of the horn.
Okay. There you go.
Braddock.
I will fly on over, majestically kind of drop concentration on Greater Invis, revealing myself in my fully actualized Robe of the Archmage form, just for extra anime style points.
Yeah.
And can I do on the horn?
I'll blow the hood off, revealing your bald head.
I'm going to try and weaken it by casting Frostbite on it
Ooh.
to basically make it more brittle and easier to
Yeah,
break.
I'll say with the spell, using the spell as well as you can make an Arcana check.
I'd love to. I'm going to use my inspiration just because I want to see what this plus 13 can get me. 21.
21, ease it up.
the
It's starting to brittle out, and you see the ice forming around the horn. One more good check should be able to remove the corruption.
I gesture to remain.
You can cut it, you can pull it.
All right. I will. Well, yes. So, do I think cutting it off is going to be better than pulling it, or?
Up to you. It's a matter of what your strengths are. Either way should work.
Well, yeah, I feel like in this group, my strength is the strength and the actual, yeah. So I would like to kind of Valkyrim in one hand, hold the horn in the other, and try to like
Yeah,
you know,
you can see.
and as I'm pulling it up and trying to cut up with the flames, I'd like to say, "Let chaos reign."
Beautiful. As you say that, you get roll advantage.
Amazing. You know what? I'm just gonna, in advance, spend a lucky point because I kept forgetting, and I'll roll 3 dice. What am I rolling? Just an
Athletics check.
athletics
There's
check.
3 ones. It's actually wild magic, right?
If it's 3 ones, we'll roll 3 wild magics. No ones. Thank God. There was a 4 though, so that's not great. But the highest roll was a 17, and
There
it's
we
plus 7. So
Beautiful. With 24,
24,
you
yeah.
pull the dark horn back out, and you see the nub of a sort of like a radiant golden pearlescent horn slowly forming again.
Oh,
And as
Look at
the form starts changing, and you get this.
a golden.
Oh,
Look at this.
Good.
Oh.
I love the mane. That's cool.
A rainbow unicorn. I guessed it before
Hide that one back there.
without even knowing. I just did it with hope.
But with that, it takes a moment. We are out of combat.
Of course we are. We've got a rainbow unicorn. Zina brings Puff back.
Yep. Puff back.
You know, because Puff definitely wants to see a rainbow unicorn.
So actually, I think the casting time on Find Familiar is like quite long. I think it's like an hour.
It's fine. It's the chaos magic.
But yeah,
Oh, even when you've got it as a real spell?
yeah, I think even if
Because if it
It's
gets
a long
destroyed-
time.
you get it like
Or is
every
it
morning
10
you got to
minutes,
get up
an hour,
and something.
Like it's a spell slot though.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
even
It's
it's
not
with
even
it.
a ritual. Oh,
but it doesn't matter.
Okay, well,
Either way.
Chaos magic.
yeah.
Chaos magic.
It's funny, when you cast it as a ritual, it
It's 10
takes
minutes.
an hour and 10 minutes. When you cast
Yeah,
it in a
extra
spell
10
slot, it's an
minutes.
hour.
Okay, anyway, yeah, sure.
It's always good to learn and remember. But with
but
this, yeah,
Here we're out
we
of time
have
anyway.
we have Moon Color freed. At this time, you can awaken him maybe like with either some bath salts.
Yes.
or-
Slap him with the mage hand.
Yeah. Slap him with a mage hand. Okay.
Stroke it with the mage.
Sure.
hand.
Just because it's a unicorn, it doesn't deserve special treatment.
Yes, it does.
We don't know it's not a dickhead.
It's got rainbows.
It looks a little groggy. It was like, hello.
Moon color, I
Oh,
presume.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you know how to free your colleagues?
Yes.
Could you do that for us?
It just slowly walks up to each of them, and you see as it slowly like puts its horn to each of the
The reliefs.
The
reliefs
statues?
and opens it up.
Oh, the reliefs,
And
that's
you
right.
see a Flumph,
Oh,
Modron,
Oh,
cool.
and a female mage.
nice.
As that happens, you see this place won't hold for long.
No.
Oh dear.
Let
Yeah, we need to get out. Oh, we
you see
just went
him
through the portal?
right now the portal's still dark, but you see Moon Color goes up to it and transforms the portal to its beautiful, more transparent,
Yeah, nice.
prismatic color. Go. We'll see you in time.
I see what you did there.
And Dead can come with us because it's still they're still
Dead's
Oh
from
yeah,
our
that's
time,
coming.
right?
That's coming.
yeah they're still they didn't
Sure.
pass out.
Surely you can come with us.
I'll see you in time.
But okay.
They'll be fine. It'll be okay.
All right, we run.
I'm
I
assuming
run.
at this point we're starting to hear fizzles of
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
prismatic barriers starting to.
Oh, yeah.
You know the. Or, quick question, just for my sake. Was the red layer on the inside or was the violet layer on the inside?
I always thought it was a more prismatic wall.
Yeah, but when it's a barrier, it's still layer. Anyway, that's a conversation for another time, for another set of adventures. Romain looks around. If these freed,
Oh, they're waiting, and they'll go to the unicorn.
they're all staying behind, are they?
They'll find a way. They have their own way.
Let's go then. Romain dashes towards the
Run and jump through the portal.
Cinematic slow motion as we like leap as the very last second
The last second,
the
the last
barrier
bit,
breaches.
Grabs
Barrett
grabs
breaches.
Dead and yanks
Dead
him.
yanks him, and then you look at the last moment. For things you see for a moment, you feel like as the walls are crumbling and the stones are shattering, they all turn to butterflies.
Oh,
Oh.
It seems they've gone somewhere else.
The big stone head that in the original timeline, is there a big rock?
Oh, there was, as you noticed, I think there was a statue.
oh, that falls.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We're like,
You're right.
pull the statue with teleconnect into to block it.
Beautiful. As it happens, you find yourself back. Time still seems the same time, same place. Standing in front of the manor once again,
So back in Neverwinter.
back in Neverwinter. The two agents looked at you, dazed and confused, and see, hey,
To them, nothing happened.
there's a. Yeah, I'm innocent.
I mean, he's not, but he's with us.
You sure?
Why not?
I
Is his book there?
No.
Ah.
I grab Dead by the scruff of the neck and I'm like, you know there's one way out of this, Dead. New recruit for the Mistborn.
If you can vouch for him, let's go talk to the leadership. And
That'd be fun.
it seems there's a missive and there's an old message for you. For you guys.
Back to the future.
Oh,
Oh.
don't follow me, Marty.
As you go to the Mistborn Manor, you have a little bit of a break, drinks and some little light snack. Before you meet with the leadership of one of the leaders of the Mistborn, one of the servants bring in a magically locked chest with a sign says, only can be opened by dead.
Ah. Glad we brought it back then.
Yeah, gosh.
But there's also the symbol, the weird markings.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
that-
that we got when we spawned.
Glad I
Yeah.
brought you back then.
But yeah, as you all activate your symbols, the chest opens and you find 2,500 gold worth of precious gems
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, wow.
and a simple
in
message.
a prismatic colours.
I assume you're going to share them with me.
And a simple message. See you in time.
That's the power of
Love.
love.
And also,
It was under 5 seconds, okay? It was fine.
also like a little note saying, first level spell, Chaos Bolt.
Oh, yeah. It's useless to me.
But yes, that is the end of the module. You get about a share of 2,500 gold each, 10 downtime, a necklace of
And
prayer
a
beads.
string of beads we can give to
Yes,
a friend.
you can forge them together
Yeah.
to make a necklace of prayer beads.
Oh, cool.
6 beads.
This is a really fun adventure, by the way.
And a potion of healing that was dead was hiding that you
Okay.
you confiscated.
Of course he was hiding.
Yeah. Thank
It fell out of
you,
his robes
DM.
when he
Yes.
turned into a plot plan.
Yeah.
Thank you for writing that, DM.
Yeah. Thank you. And that is the end of our module. We'll see you soon. We'll see you in time. Thief, bring that back.
Let's do it.
You look like a raver.
The legend.
Yeah. Yes.
A nat 1 and a nat 1.
Oh, like I can't tell. Like, is this organic or is he a bit cracked?
How do we get back?
I'm in my invisible mage hand, which is the only spell I can do. Quick question. How big is this stone?
This stone.
We've got a glitter unicorn.
I'm just gonna pick him up.
Oh, if you pick him
and I roll a natural one, so he slides out.
Probably better than mine. Ah, nat 20
Okay.
with a +2 from Puff herself.
Chaos is almost at an end. But before I go, I must save my. Oh no, it rhymes. For God's sake, someone else do it.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
No, mistake again, Dead.
Okay.
My bones are so brittle.
There are a lot of meteors hitting the barriers.
Weirdly attached, this strange little kobold.
Would you
When
like
a DM does a conversation,
I need to
we can actually make a plan.
throw my dice into a pool of acid, which I'm sure.
Oh, not again!
dead? Not
You
dead.
said it. You said it. It's
Not dead.
canon. It's canon.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.